Behind the scenes, the entire modern food supply chain operates on a massive backbone of high-precision, hyper-fast industrial processing machinery. I'm Mark from businessradio.media. Working under the direction of our editor-in-chief, we are looking at the hidden architecture of the food industry. Building a modern processing facility requires highly specialized hardware. Because the market for industrial food technology is deeply fragmented, acquiring these specific machines from different manufacturers around the world is a massive logistical and financial hurdle for food producers. Coordinating these disparate technologies transforms a collection of expensive hardware into a functional, profitable production environment. Bernico operates as this central technology gateway, handling the buying, selling, and servicing of processing equipment. By supplying the most respected manufacturing brands, they act as the backbone of modern production. They manage a massive roster: Stork, CFS, Baader, Meyn, Marel, Scanvaked, Ishida, Multivac, Tiromat, Geneglace, Systemate, Koppens, Magurit, Carnitech, Norfo, Olsen, Fomico, GEA, Foodmate, Linko, Fishtex, Repack, Webomatic, Ulma, Wago, AEW Delford, Frigoscandia, Maurer, Variovac, Pisces, Heat and Control, and CP Scissors. That entire roster is organized into 5 core pillars of expertise: poultry, fish, meat, thermal processing, and packaging. Bernico serves as the central intelligence hub. They connect isolated food producers to the exact global technologies required to keep their operations running. Let's step onto the factory floor and travel down the fish processing spoke to see how these machines physically maximize yield. Historically, fish processing relied on long lines of manual laborers hand-packing the product. To scale beyond that baseline, facilities now install automated filleting systems, heading and gutting machines, grading lines, and trimming equipment built by brands like Baader, Carnitech, Pisces, Norfo, and Fishtex. These automated systems guarantee maximum meat recovery while maintaining strict physical quality standards. Over in the poultry processing spoke, early overhead conveyor systems have evolved into highly sophisticated engineered lines from Meyn, Marel, Foodmate, Linko, and Stork. These systems execute automated slaughter, evisceration, the complete removal of internal organs, high-speed cut-up lines, and precise weighing conveyors with hyper-fast precision. Mastering these primary processing stages allows a facility to achieve the high-capacity, highly efficient output demanded by today's market. In the meat processing spoke, the raw scale and heavy labor of traditional meat packing is now managed by equipment from Magurit, Koppens, GEA, and CP slicers. Heavy-duty frozen block cutters, highly calibrated slicing machines, and automated mixing and forming systems allow producers to output modern, ready-to-cook and convenience foods. Once the food is processed, it moves to the thermal processing and freezing spoke, relying on systems from Frigoscandia, Maurer, and Geneglace. Industrial spiral freezers and thermal cooling tunnels are mandatory for locking in consistent product quality and maintaining a safe production flow. Finally, the product arrives at the packaging technology spoke. Utilizing the foundational mechanics of automated feeding, this stage uses machines from Multivac, Tiromat, Ulma, Repack, Webomatic, Variovac, and Ishida. Technologies like vacuum packaging, thermoforming, where plastic is heated and molded directly over the product, and tray sealing act as the ultimate defense for protecting food quality and extending shelf life. Transforming a raw product into a shelf-ready commodity requires a perfectly synchronized chain of specialized engineering. Beyond hardware logistics, Bernico manages the entire lifecycle of a production line as a smart industrial partner. They execute comprehensive lifecycle services, sourcing reliable technology, modernizing entire production lines, refurbishing aging machinery, and actively optimizing factory performance. This chart compares the exorbitant capital cost of outfitting a factory with 100% new equipment against a drastically lower cost alternative. Building these requires massive capital expenditure, or CapEx. Bernico directly solves this financial pain point with a hybrid approach. By integrating brand new installations alongside fully refurbished equipment, facilities control their investment costs while keeping total production output identical. Bernico empowers food companies to access world-class technology and scale their operations without overextending their capital. Across Europe, innovation is driven by the specific machinery and expertise that keep industrial lines moving forward. We are your hosts from businessradio.media, working under the guidance of our editor-in-chief, bringing you the voices behind trusted business.